All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Outer Worlds. Right where I left off, we're on Byzantium. Time to do some more missions and such. Take a look here. Oh yeah, I need those outfits. I actually, I have. I think I actually got most of those. And you know what? Let's do this one. It's a fun one. It's about getting some cool outfits, including one very useful one if you do it right. If you complete the mission. And I noticed, just like last night, my internet was acting a little iffy. When I was playing Overwatch, it was fine. But just my upload tends to tank. And I'm hoping it kind of fixes itself. Maybe it's just a hiccup. Now, who am I bringing with me? I'm bringing Ellie. This is her home turf. I like to bring the characters with me that, you know, are on their planet. That being said, that means I need to take Felix or Parvati. You know what? I'll take Felix. Hey, good. I'm in the green. Okay. Oh, I'm on Groundbreaker. Never mind. I have finished here. I kind of forgot. I stopped here. Back to the ship. I made a mistake. I am the captain. All right.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance.
Yeah, they always are. To Byzantium away.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Now, as I was saying, we're going to do the mission where I model. And I believe after that, she has me get stuff, and I'm going to have to go to different planets and fight things for drops. Oh yeah, I said I was going to respec for a science build, didn't I? You know what? I'll do that after I finish modeling for her. And then I'll have some fun with some science stuff. Oh, the elevator's not here. Hold on. The future, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. This place sucks. Not only is this like the center of this bureaucratic crap in this universe, but also stuff like it's weird. It's both ways. Like this is supposed to be like the perfect place where everything works perfectly, and everyone's all rich. Not only is it like the symbol of this corporation that's just destroying this colony, but it also doesn't work right like everywhere else. So it's a giant lie. And I have the right people with me right now to take it down. Felix hates it. And Ellie, I mean, Ellie ran away from it. She used to live here, and she left.
Down there, the new Shanty Creole's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level head.
And we've already been here before when I got Parvati her nice date wear. That was fun. She had a nice time. But yeah, the personal missions in this game, some of them are a little lacking. They're a little short. Like Felix's was okay. You know, it was like one mission. But Parvati just kind of like spanned the whole colony, which was nice. She is the first companion. I like that they did her justice.
I can't wait to see those outfits.
Oh, I bet you can't.
What can I do for you, darling?
Bye. I forgot to put them on first. Okay. She wanted a spacer outfit, huh? Well, what do we got? Doesn't look bad. That looks kind of stupid. All right, hey, I'm Spacer's Choice Man.
I can't wait to... What?
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I mixed it up. There we go. I was like Spacer's Choice and Spacer. There we go.
I can't wait.
Okay, I'm wearing the outfit. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I literally did that. Hold on. That's for an achievement. Whoops. I completely forgot. Oh, I've got them confused. That's for an achievement on the Xbox. Well, crap. Well, I can do Spacer.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Alright, so now I need Iconoclast and Marauder. That's what I was missing. I didn't need the Spacer's Choice thing. Whoops. Alright, well that being said, I don't need this anymore. I never needed that. I also didn't need that. I'm keeping this helmet, though. It has it again, it has that nice, like, 50s sci-fi serial look to it. I like it. But back to my usual. You know what? Let's change things up a bit. Oh, look at that. Or I could be, well, this is the professor. What does this give me? This gives me +5 medical. This gives me +5 hack. The top hat's just so good. But honestly, I don't need the persuade that much. So you know what? We're gonna do something different. Let's, I think it's about time for something different. I think I'm gonna be professor for a while. I like that look. All right. So I need marauder gear. Oh, look at all this stuff I could steal. Why do I keep hearing Discord in my background, but I close Discord out. It's not running. I don't know why I keep hearing it.
Remember that stranger I saw?
Like, it's literally not running on my PC right now. And my phone's on silent. Weird. Now the question is, where am I getting marauder clothes? Well, my best bet would be to go back to Emerald Vale and just slaughter some marauders.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Nope. Wrong one. There we go. There's going to be plenty of marauders here, right? Yeah. Okay. Where is that Discord coming from? It's literally like a phantom Discord. I'm hearing it, but it's not running. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to bring Discord up, so it's here. And then I'm literally going to go to my task thingy, my bobber, and I'm going to close it. It is not running anymore. Why do I continue to hear it? Okay, that hopefully fixed it. Now, I'm only going hunting, so I really don't need much. No Ellie. Well, if we're going hunting, whether it be for animals or people, I gotta bring Nyoka. She's the hunter. And I really don't need Persuade for hunting, do I? So you know what? We're gonna bring Sam. I miss Sam. Please don't show that again. Make it go away. Why is this load screen longer than normal? Why must I stare at the pig? Stop. Okay. Whew. And I can test out my new rifle. I guess I could respec the science now, but you know what? I'll wait. I could probably, if I remembered what I needed, there might be something I could hunt here for it. And there goes my internet again. Well then. This is just going to be a thing, isn't it? Come on. Oh well. Alright, I need marauders. I really hope this isn't going to be a thing forever. Maybe it's just a bad week. It hasn't been, it actually, besides my first week of streaming, hasn't been that bad until this week. Making sure the stream is going okay. It looks like it is. Okay. Now, I need to find bad people. If I can't find any here, I'm going to go to Scylla. That's another area you can find them. Oh, hey, there's one. Huh? Oh. Oh, I think I'm just running around a building at this point. Hey, there you are. Oh, good job, Sam. Now, am I going to get lucky and get some stuff? I am not. What about the guy I killed over here? Nope. Come on, give me some... Oh, man. I'm getting weapons, but I don't need weapons. Rebuilt mining gear. Is that just what it is, or is that bandit? Marauder armor. Well, there you go. Now I just need a helmet. You know what? I already have one. This thing. Yeah, Marauder helmet. I'm done. Hey, look at that. Job done. Good job, team. Sorry, Sam, you couldn't be in the party for more than 30 seconds. Don't worry. Sam will get some usage. I love robot companions. They're fun.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
I'm guessing that's Parvati mainly. All right, now I need Iconoclast armor. We're going back to the sulfur pit that is Monarch. Hey, Nyoko, we're going home.
We are now in orbit above stellar.
Which means I need to bring her.
No blockade is a match for.
You know what? Same team. And I'm going to be streaming this until I'm done. And you know what? Depending on what happens, I might get this done this week. Maybe a stream or two into next week. But I'm sad, but also excited. Because I get to go back to Final Fantasy X and Mass Effect. Iconoclast. There we go. Now, I will be doing my 2-day 10 and 2-day Mass Effect thing. However, I originally was going to do Final Fantasy, my least favorite Final Fantasy next on those days. But honestly, I want to do...
Please.
Oh,
You
they're
think
talking.
This is bad. You gotta get your sensors recount. You ain't seen me drunk.
Litter collected. Reminder. Please dispose of all empty bottles in the appropriate waste receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance P51 of the Board-Certified Sub-Board of Health.
I'll dispose of you in an appropriate waste receptacle if you don't stop nagging.
Like how Sam, in his own way, just called her a drunk. Okay. So I need to go to the shop. But I was going to play Final Fantasy, like Tuesday and Friday were going to be my Final Fantasy days, but I really want to play through the Mass Effect series at this point. So I might finish up 10 and then just have all 4 days Mass Effect to just do like a Mass Effect binge. Because I've been looking forward to it. I want to do it. I want to do Final Fantasy games. But I also kind of want to break up the JRPGs a little bit.
Hey.
As much as I love JRPGs, playing them back to back to back to back can kind of burn you out on it. All right, man, and my trigger is still messed up on this thing. It's an Elite controller. They always break. Okay. Is that technically no, I don't think it is. Oh, this one is. Now, the thing is, he doesn't have Iconoclast armor. It's just clothing. I remember correct. Now, I still want one of their hats. I never did get one of their hats, did I? Hey, the MSI guys. They're here to help. They're all friends now. They're all friends after we killed their leader. I think there might be a caravan guy out here. I think. And he sells Iconoclast stuff. So, he over here? He is not. Sometimes I see him around here somewhere. Well, damn. I need Iconoclast armor. Well, I have two choices. I'm going to try this. So, now, remember he was over here at the bridge before. And, oh, well, I am below the bridge. I don't want to be below it. Hey, I'm sure he's up there. Let me just jump up there. Well, then. My best bet to go back here and then go the way of the road. Which would be that way. Okay. Don't worry, team. We know where I'm going now. Hey, Marauders. I could have gotten stuff off of them. No. Well, bye. You over here, guy? Yeah, you are not. All right, then. Looks like he killed a bunch of Marauders and left. So, where am I getting my Iconoclast armor? I'm pretty sure a group like the Iconoclast wouldn't have their own vending machine.
Sam's new diet soap capsules pack twice the cleaning power and half the calories. Order a 5,000 caps carton for this unit today.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, diet soap. Hey, can I have your armor? Can I just have someone's armor, please? Maybe I can find it somewhere.
Boy, damn thing. Bronson ain't gonna take strip screws.
Nope. I'm tempted to steal this stuff, but... Come on, guys. You're telling me I can't buy your awesome armor? Let me double check. I'm sure I wasn't blind. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, I was blind. It's not armor, but it's close enough. It's like iconoclast evening wear. All right, I have all the stuff. Nope. There we go. Man, Sam, I want to use him more, but I'm just like, I keep bringing him on missions that take like a minute.
So then I told him, oh.
All right, you know what? You know what? I'm not even surprised anymore. Get a room. Go to Sam's closet. Bring up a valid point, though. Imagine in Mass Effect, you could romance Legion. Would that be possible? Would he be like male shep only or female shep only? I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. He doesn't have a gender. He's also multiple people. So that's another question about that. Huh. The future. You cannot tell me. You cannot try to explain to me and convince me that in the future, people won't be like marrying AI. There's already movies and stuff based on that. Where am I going? I've already... Okay, there I am. And I'm liking my new rifle, by the way. It's fun.
I've always loved.
Alright, I got your outfits. Let's see which one I should put on now. How about the Marauder? Let's be scary. Oh, look. It's the beginning of the game again. Oh, hey, Callie. Thanks for stopping by the chat. Right now, I am modeling clothing for somebody. If you wanted to look at a Marauder, well, I'm a scary Marauder.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. One outfit left. Do hurry, my dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight.
I forgot to change it, didn't I? Let me just do that real quick. Whoopsie. Oh, look, in this thing it says my bitrate is unstable. That'd be why it's randomly cutting out sometimes, but it doesn't tell me how to fix it, so. Average stream bitrate too high. That's a weird problem to have. Oh, right. The Outer Worlds. And listen to my loud keyboard. This is why it's a pain to play games on stream on keyboard, because it's loud. Okay. Hopefully that updates at some point. It should. Okay. I'll give it a minute and then refresh it. All right. Let me get back to the game here. There we go. So I showed her what it looks like to be an outlaw. Now I get to show her what it looks like to be an iconoclast. Hey, I have two. Wow, I already had one. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this to be iconoclast. It doesn't really look like it. Well, no, it does. That one runner had this on, didn't she? Oh well. Mistakes have been made.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer, the raw contempt of an iconoclast, the brutish musk of a marauder, and the pièce de résistance, monster leather.
Monster leather? Is fashion catching up to sensibility at last?
1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10.
Okay, I'll get it done.
My dear, I have the highest confidence in you.
Now we're playing Monster Hunter. God, what the... Look at that weird... That does not match at all. Huh. Alright, well, back to my glasses. And my much better armor. There we are. You know what? Buy helmets. You don't belong in my collection. Get out of here. Alright, time to go a-hunting. And I already forgot what she told me to get. I need to fight primals. So the first stop is Scylla. That's the best place to fight primals.
Not today, Sam. I am not as
No,
in the mood for a deep clean.
people.
Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Yeah, Callie, Sam and Ada have like this thing going on, which is really weird considering she's a ship and he's a cleaning robot. But it seems like every time I come back to the ship, they're doing something on the bridge I don't want them to be doing. Just out in the open when I have to walk in.
Destination
It's a little awkward.
Scylla.
Alright, I'm gonna stay with this group. Once again, we're just hunting stuff. I need to bring the hunter and the robot that likes to clean people to death. You know, there is no romance in this game. And I read a lot of information that said, like, they just didn't feel like they did it right. Doing a romance badly is a lot worse than just not doing a romance. So they decided not to do one. And it seems like none of your teammates do either, but it's weird. It's like, out of all the people on your team who could have had like some kind of relationship, I did not expect it to be the ship and the cleaning robot. Alright, I need to find some space monkeys. Nope, those are robots. People, I don't need people leather. I need monkey leather. There's some. Okay, I kind of feel bad here, because once again, I'm hunting the monkeys for their stuff. Oh, well.
Here we go.
Okay.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Let's see if I can get some leather out of the pieces that remain of him. Primal hide, which is not what I need. I need primal leather. Which apparently is... There it is. Yep. It's like a more rare drop. When I was playing this before for the first time, I thought it was the same thing. So I left and then had to come back. Oh, space is fun, though. Look at that view. Oh, I see robots in the distance. I don't need robot leather either. Ah. Colonel Butterscotch? What the... Who named this thing Colonel Butterscotch? Parvati. Likes to name stuff.
Nice one.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I got one more leather. Cool. And another leather. Let's see what I got here. I got leather, hide. Oh, I got his brain. Now I can learn those monkey secrets. Ring, tossball card for some reason, some mods, some weapons. Okay. That monkey had a lot on him. How many do I need? I need 10. How many do I have? I think it should be in here. Carapace. Oh, I think I already have some of that. There I am. Nope, that's hide. Where's the leather? Am I being blind again? Or is it in my... Okay, it's here. Yep. I think the leather only appears when you have this mission, because it's in, like, the mission-specific stuff. Oh, it reminds me. Callie, I need to catch up on your Final Fantasy VI stream. I saw, like, half of it last Saturday. I think I missed, like, the last hour of it. I need to watch the opera scene. I missed the opera scene, unfortunately.
Scour
when I watch people stream stuff, there are certain, like I've played before, there are certain moments I really want to watch and get their reaction if it's their first time playing it. And that was one of the scenes.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Like, I had a friend earlier today who was streaming Mass Effect 3. Now, she's played it before, but still. And one of her favorite characters died in the game. I'm not going to say who. But I missed that scene. There's just certain scenes I like when I get a reaction kind of thing going. And I missed it. Oh well. I was exercising. You have a good guess? Well, let's be honest. Half of the awesome characters in that game die in that game. I'm just kind of walking in circles now. I've yet to master the ability to talk and play at the same time, which you think would be pretty important for streaming. Yeah. I was watching someone stream Mass Effect blind last night, and we realized that like there are certain characters that live, and our first thought was like, why? Why does that person get to live while someone else who's infinitely better dies? Like, they knew what they were doing. Yeah, the thing is, I can play on Xbox certain games and completely pay attention and talk in the party. But for some reason, this is a different setup. I have a hard time doing it. Oh, there they are. I can multitask certain things. Apparently, this is not one of them.
Sam cleans it up.
Nice one.
Unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
No, I don't need your hide. I need your leather. I'm not quite sure what the difference is, but... Oh, got it. Now I need a Mantiqueen part and Raptidon parts. Well... let's get the... Well, actually, I can get both of those on Monarch. We're going back to Monarch. Oh, I smell food.
Some crew members are causing
I got a late
disturbance
start on the
ship.
day, and I had to cram all my stuff into like 4 hours or 5 hours, and I kind of forgot to eat. Like, what are my priorities for this 5-hour period before I stream? Oh, exercise. Do stuff with a friend of mine for a couple hours on game making stuff, and I just didn't have time to eat.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
I'll eat when I'm done. I might cut the stream a little early tonight just so I can eat, because I'm pretty hungry already. But yeah, we're learning. My friend and I were learning RPG Maker. We were doing an engine that just uses coding. I think it's like a combination like C# and Python a bit. But we hit a wall, and it was becoming so complicated trying to make a game at the same time for the first time and also learn to code for the first time. We decided to use RPG Maker to make an actual game and then translate it to code later. And my God, it is hard to make a story in an RPG that isn't a ripoff of other RPGs I played. Anytime I come up with an idea that I think is cool, it's like, oh, wait a minute. You know, Simpsons did it. It's just, everything's been done. I'm trying my hardest to make something original and unique, but it is hard. So I need Raptidons and a Mantiqueen. Okay.
Here we go.
You know what?
Alert!
I just thought of something.
Alert!
I think I might know where to get the parts without having to do this.
Perfection.
Back to the town. It's still fun, though. We actually downscaled the game. We were going to make something pretty complicated, like a class-changing, formation-based, like turn-based RPG.
Unclean, sulfuric steep
But we're
presence
dialing it back a little
within
bit.
the immediate vicinity. Again,
Live on Monarch a few years and gets under your skin, in your blood, you breathe it, taste it in everything you eat.
replacement of faulty parts recommended.
But yeah, we toned it down. We're basically making like a Final Fantasy IV-ish kind of game where it's just like simple characters, their classes are who they are. We'll save the class changing for later when we know what we're doing. Oh, there he is.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Actually, I am. I need that. I think I only need one. And I need Raptidon. What? Hey, look at that. He has exactly how many I need. Woohoo! And the thing is, we're making it in like, a fantasy style. I know that's very common. But we're making it like, fantasy world, kingdoms and medieval stuff somewhat. But my personal favorite is sci-fi. I love sci-fi stuff.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati.
So I was kind of
discussing
torn with the
latest
setting.
Aetherwave serial.
I mean, Mass Effect's my favorite game series. So.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium.
I wish there were more sci-fi RPGs. Like, oh, yours too? Oh, good. Is there a... honestly, I was thinking, like, what's the closest thing to a Final Fantasy sci-fi game? The part in 8 where you go to space? Or the fact that 13 has a bit of that sci-fi futuristic looking a little bit? Just a little bit. As much as I love space stuff, that scene in 8, remember the first time playing 8, it came out of nowhere. It's just like, oh, we're going to space now. Alright, I got your stuff.
What can I do for you, darling?
I got all your stuff. Make my outfit. Make me look pretty.
I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster. While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. Bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me.
I remembered this mission. Sure thing.
Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this parcel on my behalf. You truly are my savior, darling.
We're good. I guess Final Fantasy X had, like, some tech stuff, too. But, I mean, sci-fi is not tech. It's like Star Trek is not sci-fi because it has a bunch of tech. It's also everything else.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy.
You're going to have the tech because it's based in the future. Where am I going? I'm doing it again. Over here. I do love me some Star Trek, though. I like all the stars. Star Trek, Stargate, Star Wars.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
I keep forgetting I haven't looked around this town yet. Well,
Oh, what are you doing here?
hey, I'm just looking around.
Well, there's nothing to see here. Nope, nothing at all. Laws, I knew it. You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Hey, maybe I can help.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Yeah, just tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
There are death machines in the sewers? I mean, I could go look for them.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Oh, we got some information here. What are the maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium for?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
Air pipes. Alright, well, good to know.
Something else?
What else we got here? Yeah, why are there death machines in the sewers?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
Fair enough, I guess that makes sense. Why are you so attached to them if they're science experiments?
They're for my, research.
They're pets, aren't they? They're pets.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
I've been frozen for like 70 years, so... I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I forget, some parts of Halcyon are lacking in modern plumbing, not to mention the latest in entertainment. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Okay, I've done this before, obviously. This is some great writing. Just like the little things they add. The fact that he named his pets after characters from a soap opera, and then you can ask him what the pet names are. Here we go.
Not just names, they all have backstories too. There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
It does make me wonder, though. One of those names, Vonda von Vermington, he named the others after the characters, right? So is there a human character named Vermington? It's kind of like ironic that it's a vermin. I guess it's convenient. And I love this writing. You can ask about each name.
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
God, this guy's such a nerd. It's like giving my blitzball players background stories. So that was Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa. What's Vonda's story?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
Oh, scandalous. God, this is like the future of television right here. It's gonna be a soap opera based on rats, if I can get them out alive anyway. Curious about Haroon Greenlee and, oh boy, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez.
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
I've already lost track of... I have a hard time in stories with a lot of... I'm bad with names. So when a bunch of names are thrown at me in games or TV or movies, I forget them all the time. Who is Evelyn Ensley Okoye?
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Why is that my only option? I wanted to hear it.
Something else?
You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Well, farewell. I will come help you later. Although, I actually found that, like, you know how in most games missions aren't timed? Like in Mass Effect 3, if you do certain missions, it blocks up others, but you have plenty of time. In this game, I found one mission on Roseway, the town of, like, little town of Roseway. If you waited too long to do a mission, the character you're supposed to save died. I found his dead body. So I might go do this now, just in case I come back and it's like, oh, all my rats are dead. It freaked me out. I was playing on Xbox, and I walked into I did everything else first, and I walked into the room. Normally, the door is locked, and you have to pick it or open it some other way, and you go in, and he's there, he's safe. I got there, and the door was wide open. I walked in, and his torso was on the ground. Aw, I'm saving these little sprats. Now, they might be space rats, but I'll be honest, my preference for pets are small mammals. So I kind of like little mice. I'm also allergic to anything with fur, and the smaller the mammal is, the less likely it's going to bother me. Now, I think I can easily screw this up. Because if the rats run into the mechanicals, I'm pretty sure they'll kill them. There's one. Get back here. Got him. You know, it would help if I set the quest to this. Nope. Okay, I just hit a bunch of buttons, didn't I? Stop. There. But I love touches like that in games. I was definitely not expecting that. Like, I took too long to save him, and that's what happened. No, get back here. No, you're not shooting him. Go away. Go away, robot. No! No! Wait, is that one of the... That's just a... Oh, wait. I'm almost dead. Oh, I think he just killed one. I think. Maybe? I can't tell. I think he killed a green one. I think I'm safe. Sprat's found 2. Yeah, I think I was trying to save a green one for some reason. Whoops. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as they're alive, I should be good. No, this one's alive. Get back here. Nope. Also, when you're thinking of game ideas, it's really easy to go down that rabbit hole of just convoluted, just stupid stuff to try on your first game. I got to the point where I was thinking like a choice system like in Mass Effect, and I had to stop myself. I was like, no. That is way too complicated for my first game. And I doubt that something like RPG Maker could even do that. Speaking of which, after I get done with the stream, I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to have fun with RPG Maker. Maybe I'll name my characters. Since I'm bad with names, so that also applies to naming them. Ah.
This area has been sanitized.
Yeah, there was one day I spent like 4 hours with my friend brainstorming ideas, and we barely got anything done. You don't really think about how in-depth something like that is until you try to do it. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, wow, these guys hurt. In there, Naoka. Do your thing. Ah. Good job, Sam. Just don't kill the thing I'm supposed to save. Hello, little sprat. I'm your friend. Did that just say what I thought it said? Oh, I thought it said paper. Yeah, it did. Yep. A giant paper. Or letter opener. Alright. I believe I have one more sprat to go, and I think they're all alive. I think it would tell me if one of them was just a body. Oh, I don't know how any alerts haven't gone up yet. Those alerts that I made, they should work now, and I actually should be able to hear them now with my setup, so I won't, miss it, which is nice. What is going on here? Oh. These are not nice sprats. These aren't nice. This one has a name. It always makes you feel a little worse when you kill something with a name, but
I am a storm.
get him with that scythe.
Everyone all right? I was rooting for the Sprat. What? It's cute. An auto mechanical Sprat.
Oh. Look at the Sprat. Got them all. And they're alive. I think. That was a big sewer rat. Alright, time to get out of here. Where am I going? I think there's a way out this way. Oh yeah, without a lockpick person, my lockpick is barely good enough to do this.
Hell of a job.
And I'm spending a lot of these things. I need to... You know, I could have put my lockpick stuff on, I guess. You know what? Since I have this here... Fixed my glasses. My glasses. Fix my glass. I know that feeling. Always fun when you wear glasses and they get destroyed somehow. Like, oh, I'll go to the store and get my glasses fixed in a couple days. Okay. I'm not supposed to be here. Bye.
Area analysis.
Remember having to work a couple days without glasses? I was literally blind.
Today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Like, I can't legally drive without them. Which I might have done a couple times. Out of necessity.
A soft, sour, tangy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center.
Okay. So the person who makes the clothing is going to make me a nice new thing to wear. But I need to come to the post office here and pick it up. Now, anyone who's been to the post office knows they're not fun. So I'm sure this is going to go great. I don't know what line to get in. So, okay. How about, let's just start with A. Hello.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Uh-huh. I was sent here by Celeste. I'm here to get a parcel for her.
If you would like to sign for a parcel, please go to window B.
Okay, I have to go to window B. That's perfectly fine. You know, you could have labeled your windows maybe, but okay. All right, hello, window B person. I'd like to get a parcel.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where all parcels are guaranteed to be delivered within acceptable margins of certainty. How may I be of assistance?
Well, I'm here to get a parcel.
Let me just look that up for you. It appears that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste is currently out for delivery.
I was told the parcel would be here.
It was, and now it's being delivered.
So it's being delivered to her right now.
Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates.
Okay then, I'll go get it.
Thank you for allowing HPS to be your only option today.
It's always fun dealing with the mail. Especially when you get a package in the mail and it's empty. That was fun.
My dear fellow, you've no...
Oh, I forgot to turn this in.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Yep, I have them all, and they're definitely alive.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Hooray! We saved the sprats so they can be used in experiments later. Well, now I don't feel great about it. Now that I think about that.
I tell you what.
Alright, what is my mission right now? Oh, the package should be over here.
I'll sue every technician and...
Well, that wasn't so bad. You know, I'm just going to get the package, take it back to, what's-her-face?
This unit has exhausted its library of pre-approved responses. Resetting library now.
It's real fortunate that you're useful in a fight, you know?
Oh, be nice to Sam. We were unable to deliver your parcel as requested. Your parcel is being returned to the HPS building located at... Scylla? Wait. What? Oh, they marked it. Okay, I get it. It could have been Terra 1 or Scylla. Okay. Okay. So it's a typical thing where a package is delivered, you weren't home, and they leave the little piece of paper that says, hey, contact us.
Oh, for the good old days when you could...
I think I went the wrong way in. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll fix that. Maybe I won't. This is gonna... Okay, you know what? This doesn't make any sense, me being back here, so... I'll go in the correct way. Alright. And yeah, it'll be bittersweet when I finish this. This game is fun. But, hey, I'm definitely looking forward to Mass Effect again, so... Alright, hey, we're back. Hello, you told me to go get the thing, and now it's not there, and it said it's back here, so, yeah.
Halcyon Parcel Service is proud to be the colony's only parcel delivery service. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, good job on that Monopoly. I'm here to pick up the parcel that you said was out for delivery.
I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A.
Okay, I have to point this out. By this point, any player is going to be reasonably angry at this mission, like in real life. And she even says, like, be calm. It's like they wrote it in a way they fully expect the player to just be, like, raving at this point. I love that. I love the little touches. Fine. I'll go back to window A. Like I'm at the DMV.
How may I be of assistance?
I'm here to pick up a package.
Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy?
Hey, I can persuade her. I'm not even going to do that. No, I'm going to show authorization.
Everything seems to be in order. Here you are, one parcel. I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction. Halcyon Parcel Service thanks you for your patronage.
What a fun little mission to be in the game. The whole mission was just pick up a package, and they put all that extra stuff in. Alright, well hey, I got the package. That means I'm going to get my fancy new threads.
I'm afraid I can't...
Purple Berry Crunch, Tripadel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Tower Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Alright, I'm here for my new clothes. Welp. Sucks that she's dead, but can I still get my clothes, is the question.
Hey, careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene.
What happened?
You mean Ms. Jolicoeur. She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down. Never took her for a dissident sympathizer.
They killed her for making fashion that wasn't fashion that they allowed. Man, I cannot wait for the moment that I'm going to get to just destroy this corporation. Yeah, did you really have to kill her?
Byzantium Security regrets any disruption to regular flow of commerce. However, Cultural and moral hygiene must always be maintained. Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Oh, hey, hello. Well, you missed the conversation there, I think. This woman was making me some new clothes. I went to go pick up a package for her, came back, she's dead. Now, again, I ask, can I still get my clothes? No, there is a guy watching me, but... Oh no, I'm getting those fancy clothes. I went through all this trouble, I'm getting them. Just wait out there, guys. I'll be a minute. Ooh. And there it is. My fancy new clothes. Level up from fancy clothes. Well, I gotta put them on now. Oh. I look like Fancy Man. It also gives 53 armor for being light. My current one gives me 56. Okay, well, that's medium, so. This gives me dialogue plus 5. But it also gives me dialogue plus 5 because of a mod. And leadership plus 10. And also the scan rate, I can't do that with this. This does give me double the dialogue, though. In fact, it gives me plus 20 because of a bonus I have. Excuse me. You know what? Oh, look at that. That's some fancy stuff. This doesn't look bad either. The glasses look nice with that. I kind of look like a sophisticated Agent 47. But I got to do this. This is actually an achievement on Xbox. This is a one-of-a-kind hat and a one-of-a-kind shirt thing, clothing. Yeah, I'm wearing Chimera and a nice hat. Oh, I'm wearing this for the rest of the game. I'm going to add more stuff to my hat collection. What am I doing? I can't find the door. But... Oh, I can level up too. Okay. Even with no one in my party with Persuade, look at how much Persuade I have. I get 20 from the clothes and 14 from the hat. You know what? Now I don't have to take Parvati or Felix. I can take whoever I want. Because I have Lockpick and Persuade pretty high. So yay! Although this would still be a good idea. Oh, I didn't give Sam any perks. By the way, here's Sam again. My friendly robot who intimidates people and sprays them with acid. Range damage is fine. Damage on mechanicals, I'll take it. Ability does more damage. And more damage after using an ability. Yep. Yeah, say it right. Sam! And more armor is good too. I'm going to respec soon anyway. By the way, I plan on respecing as a science build just for fun. I'm going to try it. Alright. What? Oh, I didn't tell him to come with me. Come back, guys, please. You coming? There you are. Where's Sam? There's Sam. Look at him run. Okay, I'm going to clear out my inventory a bit. I don't need 2 of these helmets. I don't need that anymore. It's pretty good. Back to my journal. Now, I haven't looked through this town fully yet, so I should probably do that. Actually, there's one mission I need to do, and I know who to bring with me. Benefit of actually playing this before.
Some crew members
and
are
back.
causing a disturbance.
I'm going to need... I think I'm going to need some Intimidate and maybe even some Lie. So, how about these 2? Wait, no. Sorry, Sam, but you're staying on the ship.
On the ship.
Oh, there's that nightmare fuel pig again. Give me another load screen, please. I want that lumpy pig. All right, what are my skills? I think this will suffice. Over 100 in every dialogue. Oh, I fit in here. This is like the pompous town. I fit in here perfectly wearing this. Good day, sir. Isn't it nice being rich? All right. Yep, there it is. This mission's pretty fun.
My dear fellow,
And if I can't be fancy in real life, I'll be fancy in a video game. Because I can never find clothes that fit me. Because I'm short. So basically, this guy told me he wanted me to try out for a part in a movie. And that's why we're here.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
I'm here for my tryout, my bobber.
great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Oh, I'm gonna improvise.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
They're giving the other actors real weapons. Oh, no, that's totally a good idea.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
All right. Oh, look, we got a showdown going on here. Oh, wow, look at those special effects.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
God, even the jingles and the advertisement get in the movies. Although, to be fair, it does that now. It's just less in your face, like, I guess. Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Which side is my good side?
Neither.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Sure. I'll remain stoically silent.
I see you haven't changed a bit, Steele. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
You ran like a coward then? You'll, wow, I just butchered that line. You'll run now if you know what's good for you. Yeah, definitely doing that. Get out of here.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Those are words. And yes, his goggles are ridiculous looking. Yeah. He went into the techno babble. I'm going to say nothing but make my eye twitch just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Speechless, I see. It is a flawless plan. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
And look at that. I can make the Intimidate 100 check. No. This is the end for you.
Law, presence. I'm going to need a moment to match this energy. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take
Where are
five.
you?
Whatever he offers you.
Hey, it's not stealing. They're just props. It's just taking the props.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
I'm not saying that. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat. I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Good. You know, it's going to be a shame when I destroy all the corporations and the movie's not going to get made. All right, what is next? You know, I think I'll look around the town. I haven't done that yet. I probably missed a couple side quests by not doing that. Okay, guys. I do miss the elevator banter for Mass Effect 1. The characters getting to know each other. Well, if I remember correctly, I think it was Garrus and Tali. Didn't seem to get along that well in the elevator conversations. Like, they kind of like... didn't really fight, but they were kind of like, you know...
adjusted to a sick society.
Out with it, you wretched contraption.
Where am I going? But like I said before...
I'll sue every technician
Oh, what,
and
really?
employee who's ever touched
Hold
this
on.
damned device.
Hold on. I have to allow the stupid auto mod thing. There we go.
Don't they know who I am?
What?
This is all
Chocolates?
so very beneath me.
I don't remember that. Where am I going? I've been there. I just came out of there.
Don't you think we ought
No. The cool thing, again, I mentioned this game earlier. The side quests tend to put you in all the places on the map, so you kind of like find all the places. In fact, I think I remember there's one more building. Well, there's a couple over here. There was one building in particular that I know I missed. I think it might be this one. Yep. Some chick gave Garrus, Turin, and Corian safe chocolate, and Tali was, oh. Oh, Tali was jealous. But you know what? Tali wasn't jealous in my game. Because I romanced her. You know, the correct male romance. Hello.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
Just taking in the sights. Actually, that is what I'm doing right now.
Are you serious? You're a sightseer? I didn't know people like you even existed. Oh, this is just too perfect. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
How does this work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure. That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you interested?
What? I get to go to planets I've already been for adventure? Sure.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple!
Did he just say commemorative hat? I'm gonna get a special hat. That's like my mission, besides burning down the corporations. Getting a nice hat. Another nice hat. And all I have to do is go to places I've already been, pretty much. I'm doing that right now. I'm gonna get myself a free hat. Like, Captain, don't we have more important things to do? Like, no, hat. Did you not hear the man? He said free hat. All right, what's my... Oh, I think my first stop is here. I shouldn't have done that. Yep. Find the first beacon. It is... Oh, right there. I'm going to take... And also, it doesn't matter who I take. I'm going to take Sam because he's awesome. And I'm going to take Parvati. Parvati loves machines. I'm sure they would get along. Oh, by the way, I mentioned on the stream earlier, when you were playing Mass Effect 3, there are certain scenes that people stream in Mass Effect I love to watch. And unfortunately, I missed one of the moments in yours. It was a death of a certain character I know you like.
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale. Prepare to be dazzled by the Vale's breathtaking lava flows, rated the third most impressive in Halcyon.
Wow, the third most? I gotta check that out. Speaking of that character, do you think that there's a mod for Mass Effect 2 or 3 that lets you romance that character? I wonder.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Edgewater.
About Edgewater, Captain.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything. I'll just say it. It's Legion. Like, I wonder if there is a mod that you can romance Legion. Huh. Never really thought about it. Aw, you'd think that over the years, someone would have been able to, like, somehow combine something to make it work. No. Well, that's disappointing. Come on, fandom. Internet. Get on it. I know it's like a 12-year-old game at this point, but we want a Legion mod. A Legion romance mod. Oh, there's no male Garrus one. Huh. Wait, there's one for Tally? I'm assuming that's Femshep Tally? Oh, there's enemies around me. Nope, that's Parvati. I don't need to shoot her. Yeah, imagine a game like that where you could just romance anybody. Look, with any character. So many choices. But look, if you look at it, Mass Effect 1, you were pretty limited. I mean, it was the first in the series. So it's like, you know, male Shep, it's either Ashley or Liara. Fem Shep, Caden or Liara. Like, okay. Well, Mass Effect 2 only has one same-sex romance, and it's Kelly, which is like one of the most underdeveloped ones there is. It's like a bonus thing. It doesn't even like cut off the other romances if you do that. It's just a feed your damn fish. And to have her show up in 3. But yeah, like a male Shep is only Jack, Miranda, and Tally, and Femshep is Thane, Jacob, and Garrus. Oh, that's alive. Thought it was a dead body. Yeah, Mass Effect 3 has a lot more diversity, which is nice. It's the future. Ooh, stuff.